This, once again, is the Houston Micro Center, and we're back for another episode of our Gear Up playlist. Now, our next contestant, Jacob, is already set up with his PC, so without further ado, let's jump into it. Are you ready? Stay with me. Just gonna make sure I don't hit anything. To get rid of that annoying Windows activation watermark, head on over to VIP SCD Key. Purchase a Windows 10 Pro OEM key for a fraction of the price of retail. Just use a secure payment method like PayPal, enter your product key into your PC settings window, and say bye-bye to the watermark. And be sure to use our offer code SKGS for a sweet discount. This might be awkward, we might have to do like multiple takes, I apologize.
That's all good, no, whatever you gotta do.
All right, here we go. Oh. God, I just smacked my glasses on the chair. All right, let's try that again.
Take two.
So this is Jacob. Thanks for coming out. Really glad that we have another system here to renovate, hopefully. And depending on the budget that you pull up from the wheel, we could be doing some pretty incredible things with this.
You know, everybody wants to do a graphics card upgrade, so we'll see what we can do with that. But if not, then the platform upgrade is totally fine too.
Okay, cool. Could you walk us through the specs, what you have currently?
Yeah, I got a i5 9700F 1070 Ti. Not sure what the motherboard is, not that new. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, and I only have 1 terabyte 2.5 SSD as my boot drive and like my whole storage.
Okay.
Right now, yeah.
Cool. And you did a little bit of a custom painting yourself.
Yeah,
too,
I had to get rid of that.
Things up a bit. Yeah, it looks clean. I like that.
Appreciate
So
it,
you know, made it your own. So yeah, I think we've got a lot to work with here in terms of upgrade path. And that was one of the reasons why we wanted to pick you, was because not only is your graphics card fairly old, I think that's an obvious choice, but also the motherboard could use a bit of tweaking. I noticed this power supply down here, it says Power Spec 650 watt. It's a modular unit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then we've got an MATX motherboard here. In this case, so a bit of empty space. Maybe we can work in full size or full ATX motherboard for the replacement.
I got the graphics card from a miner, and then I got the motherboard and CPU on OfferUp as a combo deal. So.
Oh, cool. So the mining card, has it been treating you well since you got it?
Oh yeah, all good. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's good to hear. A lot of that's going to hinge on the upgrades you pick and the budget that you spend for. So let's get into the wheel. Now, just a bit of disclosure. The past 3 people have somehow all hit the same number. They all hit $800 each, which isn't the lowest thing you could spend on the wheel. But obviously it's not, super high out. There's no $900, $1,000, $1,200 hits yet. Yeah. So maybe you can break the cycle. Now I know the viewers already know this, but we did modify the wheel a bit from season 1. So instead of just the spin again tiles, we have the add 100 tiles. All this means that if you land on this, you get to add $100 to whatever your next spin is. Okay. I know you're probably asking yourself what happens if I hit the add 100 10 times in a row and then I hit, say, $1,000. Well, I'm gonna be out a lot of money. That's like $2,000, right?
That's fine with me.
In theory, exactly. In theory, you could get more than the max number here of $1,200. So it's all up to you and your spin sequence. If you want, go ahead and click that center spin button there. I'll make sure we got some sound effects going for you.
The pressure, you just click it once and that's it.
Let's see what happens. $700. Okay. I think we can still make it work.
Yeah, we can make something work.
We can still make it work. Maybe we can recycle some components as well.
Yeah.
Maybe the power supply, maybe the case even. It's all up to you.
I don't know where to start at. If anything, maybe the platform, if anything.
So without further ado, let's get to hunting.
So what are we thinking? Where do we want to start?
Let's just look at the graphics cards first. Take a look at what we got here.
We're jumping straight into the deep end. Hey, I like this. I like this approach.
Ooh, we got a bunch of graphics.
Look at that.
They're everywhere.
It's a lovely aisle.
Yeah.
So all the ones that you see on the aisle are not fully representative of all the ones that we have in the store, because we do have some top stock, we do have some in the warehouse. They're literally everywhere. So you have a ton of cards that fit within that budget. A couple 30 series cards, a couple 40 series cards. We have the AMD cards, which we usually try to tell people not to sleep on. Those things are very, very good for their budget.
Well, Josh said if I can go with the graphics card and a power supply upgrade to match it. So.
Okay. Cool. And then just stay up with everything else the same?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, all right.
I like the way Jacob thinks. I like this.
Now that we got a little bit more wiggle room, we can actually, shop around for a power supply a little bit. How much RAM do you have?
Oh, that is true. I mean, 16 gigabytes. It's pretty
16
decent.
gigs?
Yeah, I could maybe do 32
Yeah,
or anything.
you could. I mean, that's that give you something.
Wow, so look at that, 4 cents under budget. That unfortunately won't get you anything else, but you have topped off the budget, my friend, and I think you've got a good list there.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no worries, dude. I'm pumped. Let's
go.
let's go ahead and start hunting for this stuff then, yeah?
But there are a ton of cases to choose from here. They are assorted by their brand.
Toss up between these. I do like the more fans though. You know, they
Yeah,
always
for sure.
like.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I mean,
yeah, getting 4 fans here.
I already have the 3 fans on the other one, so I might as well switch to 3 fans to this one too,
Yeah.
right? But it already comes with the fans included.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it comes with a built-in little hub too, right?
Yeah,
to
that's
run
true.
them all. Yeah,
Mm.
so that's nice. E50E? Is that the one right there?
Yep. Mm-hmm, yep.
Nice, that'll do. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a problem finding a graphics card in this place.
No, not at all.
Jeez, no, like, they're all over.
Gaming X, yeah. There we go.
All right.
We did.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
All right.
Put this one in the baby seat.
Yeah, that
There
one's
you go,
got some
yeah,
bling
yeah.
there. Yeah, you gotta buckle it up,
There you go,
buckle it up,
yeah.
make sure, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And you're getting, what, 32 gigs?
Yeah, 32 gigs now instead of the 16.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's actually a capacity upgrade too, not just an
Yes.
aesthetic thing.
Here we go.
Thanks, sir.
Very nice.
All right.
All right.
So that, I believe, is everything, correct?
Yep, that's all we got.
Okay, and then now we gotta go to the register up
Indeed.
Let's go.
So you're gonna pay for all this, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just making sure we're on the same page.
First time at a Micro Center, not a bad experience to have for the first time. You know?
Yeah, it's not a bad first encounter, right?
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take
There's
it.
so much stuff here. You can shop for days.
Yeah, honestly, man, it's
4
like a kid in the
days.
candy store in here.
That's it. Gonna tally it all up. Seriously though, can I have your credit card?
Yeah, of course. Hold on.
I'm not joking. That's it. See, he didn't want to cover up the name.
Ain't covered nothing up.
Looking good. That's how
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
done
true.
right there. So we can start, I assume, with disassembling. Part of it,
Yes.
we're gonna be like taking stuff out of it and transplanting it into the new case.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we can get to that. We've got some tools over there. And let's get our hands a little grimy, shall we?
go.
We're gonna be a little
That's it.
judgmental. This is YouTube after all.
My second build, guys. Give me a break.
He was totally hyping up the right side panel here. So let's see. Let's see what he's got. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. You did pretty well considering you had that fat hub there right in the middle.
Yeah, the
That
fan
thing,
hub with
yeah,
ARGB.
There it goes. So 1070 Ti, still worth something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
I
it's
still
still
get
a
100
solid
something, yeah.
budget card. So yeah, maybe you could repurpose it, or like I said, just sell it, and then put it.
I
toward a
definitely
new
upgraded
platform.
my son's because he has a 960 right now. So.
Oh, dude, that'll be
Yeah.
a sweet upgrade for him for sure.
And then the hub is connected to the motherboard CPU.
Oh, okay, that's this one. All right,
Mhm.
so I got that one out.
Cool.
Go ahead and slide that one through.
Thanks, sir.
There
Ta-da.
we go. Little cute MATX motherboard here, and we'll keep the CPU cooler, right?
Yeah, that's
And
fine.
the stock fan for that,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll migrate it to the new case. Yeah, the front panel is just like just latches in. Is it magnetic? Is that what it is?
Oh,
And it just sticks up top. Yeah, it's magnetic.
nice.
That's pretty cool.
No scared of breaking the clips when you're trying to take it off.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, that's the worst part. Yeah, yesterday one of the contestants brought in his old rig, and like we were like prying the thing off, and he eventually gets it off, and there's a plastic piece just goes flying. It's like,
Did he upgrade
yeah,
his case?
sounds
or-
about-
No.
we were in Vegas, and Josh is like supervising a rig we're putting together, and I snagged. Yeah, the Aventador. I snagged the fan cable on the outside of the rear I/O shield. It looked awful, and he gives me this look, like the most disappointed dad face I've ever seen. Oh, actually, I just realized this standoff we can move. Make sure. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I was
you were
about to pull
do
I was about to do the same thing.
Yep, it's so
We
easy.
were just
See,
talking
Josh? See, it happens to everyone at least once. We still got to obviously add the power supply, but I've got some of the cables routed here to keep things clean down below. You can store extra, 24 pin length, whatnot. So I think just the power supply and the graphics card, yeah? Oh no, we have our RAM, I forgot about that.
RAM, yeah.
We actually could have done that before we put the platform in. So
we did my SSD as well.
oh, your
gotta
SSD?
get that out of
Okay,
there,
gotta
yeah.
get that. Yep, that'll go here. And then lock it in on the bottom side first. So you hit a click. Yep, and then you can push
Top
the
one.
top. There
It's
you
in
go.
there.
Oh, there it goes. It's sliding in. I think we've connected all the cables we need.
Yeah.
We're gonna find out the hard way if not. You getting all that, Josh?
I am. Oh wait, contractual obligation. There's Greg's watch.
Show him yours. No. Close. There we go. All right, I've kind of cheated and laid the case down on its left side just to make this a tad easier. There's a bit of bulk here from the SATA power cables that are running up to the SSD. But I think
All that matters is if it's closed.
we can. Yeah, okay, so we're on the same page then. So
There you go,
that,
yeah.
that's it actually.
I think I got them.
Is it too hard? Oh, you got them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Ooh la la, very
It is.
nice. I actually like that this one doesn't have much color at all to it. Very sleek. Having a magnetic screwdriver really comes in handy, yeah.
Very handy.
Right on. Now I was thinking we just like, pull this out and just like run it like So.
Yeah, it's more wiring.
You dig
the
that?
better, yeah.
I was gonna say that looks beautiful right there. Right? So we are finally finished. What do you think? How do you think it turned out?
It looks nice. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah?
We made the budget work. You know,
Yeah.
We only had 4 cents to spare, and we made it all.
Yeah,
work,
literally 4 cents left over. No, I think that that worked out nicely.
Very
and
nice.
I know some are going to question the parts choices. I think with $700, no matter what you did, you were going to have some sort of bottleneck remaining. And
Yeah.
if you game a lot on your system, I think throwing most of it into the graphics card to start, you prepped your rig with a beefier power supply, you know, you're ready for a platform upgrade at really any time.
Yep.
So I think you did the right thing personally. But it turned out really clean as well. The only thing left to do is see if it powers on.
Yes,
so
sir.
whenever you're ready, flip the switch at the rear there.
Let's do it.
And then give her power up front. Let's hope we get some sign of life. Hold on.
Wait.
I've done this before.
Oh.
Josh, don't you judge me. Okay, all right. Let's try it again now.
Let's try.
Ah,
There it is.
I totally did nothing down there. Don't worry. There it is.
Cool.
All right, so it's just freaking out because obviously you changed something
New
about the rig. You
RAM,
changed a
all
few
that.
things about the rig
Yeah.
memory and the graphics card. So you just tab through that and you should boot right into Windows again, right? You had Windows on your old
Yep.
drive, which we already connected to the new rig. So that's good news. Everything lights up. Do we have like the reset switch hooked up to the LEDs?
do,
Oh yeah, so we can
yeah.
change the colors. What's your favorite color? Want like a solid white or something like that?
Something like that. It's all good. Yeah.
There we go.
Perfect.
You start there, and then
Yeah.
yeah, of course you can change it however you see fit. But yeah, no, it looks really good.
Yeah, it does.
Really impressed with
All good to go.
$700. It's a totally new rig.
Pretty much.
Right. So again, Jacob, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you, man. I
Really
appreciate it.
glad that this turns on, thankfully.
Yeah.
And glad that it looks as good as it does. And you have to report back. Let me know what you think about the performance of it too. I mean,
course.
4060 Ti, that's a huge jump from a 1070.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, all around just primed and ready for a platform upgrade whenever you see fit. So I want to thank you again for coming out. Of
course, bro.
Hopefully.